going on, guys? There's a bunch of losers that keep trying to expose Ryan Upchurch, right? So they're doing these weird interviews with people that might have worked for him at one point in time. If he stepped on your shoe in the 5th grade, there are anti-Upchurch channels that's going to interview them. It's nasty work. Let's check out this recent one with the headbagger, the guy that got fired from his job because he was asking nasty, freaky questions to children at his job. It's weird. Let's check out what's going down, debunk all the lies. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, right? Also drop some comments. And if you want to support extra, sign up for my Patreon. The link should be somewhere within my YouTube channel homepage. You should be able to find the link. All right, let's get into it.
I know we're on Instagram as XOXOJJ, Miss JJ Hughes.
Hello. I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Well, first of all, thank you for doing this. I know you have a busy schedule.
I do. I got the kids fed and then they're in a room gaming, so we're good. Got my headset on. I'm ready.
All right. So the first question I have for you is, if you could, which actually 2 questions. Tell us, the people in the chat, who you are and how did this all come about?
It's all for clout. That is exactly what this all came about from. It's trying to get clout to whatever fake business she running. Real talk. And her boyfriend or whatever is supposed to be some kind of artist. No name.
Girl, start talking about it.
I honestly don't know. I'm JJ. I was a makeup artist for him for 10 years. I helped with music videos and things like that. I never caused any problems. If I did speak on anything, it was always, for his behalf, which actually made me look like a jackass.
Are you still working for him now? That's the question. Are you still employed? Oh, no. Is that why you would be coming out with this fake information?
Sometimes, and I probably should have kept my mouth shut. But, when you're ride or die for someone, you don't want them to feel alone, or especially if they're in a dark place. And there's been quite a few times over the years he's been in a very dark place and he's come out of it. But I don't think he's coming out of it this time, because I woke up one Wednesday after not being on social media for almost a year to my name and Mark Hughes' name being drug all through an Instagram story, a pretty wild one at that.
Now, Marcus, that's your, he used to be the security guard at the Ghost Ranch, correct?
Yes.
And he's your significant half, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay,
so I'm just as baffled as you guys. I woke up from
another reason why she would be upset. That's crazy. Oh man. Damn, really crying off of people getting fired. Go get a job. Go get a job, bro. Like, I'm sick of this. Upchurch is not your daddy. Well, apparently, I guess he is.
From a nap, and my phone was blowing up asking what happened. And I was like, I don't know what happened. And then I started getting screen recordings of this, I guess, story that he was doing, talking about Mark and me and making all these crazy allegations. And, he copies and pastes this drama. He thinks he knows what sells. So he just pushes it off on innocent people now because he's got nobody left.
I got you. Now, why do you think that he said that B-Loose bought you a house?
Drugs are bad. Okay. Because I've been around B.
More drugs allegations. It's crazy, bro. And you won't even show your face. Can't even take you seriously as a makeup artist. Get your ass on camera. Right? You see the old Crypt Keeper was able to have to cover up their face. So he's getting sick of seeing it. Rather see myself. But you see the Crypt Keeper came on here, to do this nasty grifting smear campaign, trying to destroy Upchurch stream. This is disgusting. This is nasty as hell, bro.
You lose 3 times in 10 years, and it was strictly working on music videos. I have proof of that, and I don't know. I genuinely don't. I don't live in West Virginia. I never have. He definitely doesn't own my home. He doesn't own the home he was claiming I was in. So I think it's just, old Capsule Cowboy just took one too many that day.
More drug allegations. That's crazy. No proof, no evidence. Let's just smear his name. Yo, this is wild. The fact that he gets so much hate that now there are people that are using it to build platforms. Whoa. Yeah, this is disgusting.
It's crazy. Now, since Ripta left and Deerdorf and Billy, a lot of people have been coming out and they've been telling their story. And the things that you've been saying has pretty much been backing up what they've been saying.
Yeah, everything that they're saying is true. Like as far as Billy goes, he genuinely had no idea he was fired. He went.
Well, also, who cares? Nigga, if you're getting paid to do nothing, right? Like, who cares if they didn't know he was going to get fired? They should have been fired. Also, everything they said, and that's how you know somebody's just talking from being bitter. Everything. Come on, bro.
To work one day and then found out he was fired and he just stopped paying him. So like that was crazy. Ripta had already been there once
showed up to work. Now I know you're lying.
Before, and there was drama and it all got blamed on we'll call her pedophile Patty. And then hey, she done came for me too. It's okay.
This is disgusting, bro. This is nasty. If I wasn't covering this for educational purposes, bro, I'm telling you, I would pay this dust. I wouldn't pay these losers no mind. Adam Calhoun literally platformed and I guess helped a bunch of low cows that go after people, bottom of the barrel YouTubers that would never grow any other way. But he's over here pumping them to where now people think they're a valid source of information. And that's not the case.
But yeah, everything was getting put off.
And that's what they do with this platform, right? This trash, Jerry Springer ass platform as they come on here and try to smear someone's name and destroy them. Crazy. Nasty work, bro. Super nasty work.
Off on other people because a certain individual doesn't know how to take accountability for just being a shitty person. So, and then Ripta came back and shit started to go sideways, even worse this time, because this isn't the first time that, we'll call it a relapse, has happened. There were countless times over, I'd say the past 3-4 years that I'd get woke up in the middle of the night, me and my whole family, to phone calls of him blowing up my phone, like, oh, I have a pew-pew in my mouth, just spazzing out. Like everything that people are coming out and saying is very much true. I think, he just slapped everybody with NDAs. So they were scared to say anything or do anything, thinking that he would like try and take everything away from them. So
he should sue the hell out of y'all.
You never signed an NDA?
No, I did not.
Okay. And just to clarify,
I don't think anyone gives a shit about the NDAs anymore. He's actually
Yo, she dense. She just said everyone was terrified, and that's the only reason why they didn't say nothing. But then they don't care, but you're just saying things.
Clearly doesn't know what he's doing because the moment that he speaks anyone's name that has the NDA, it's a breach of security as far as the NDA goes. So it's null and void. So if anyone had one, I mean, definitely consult with a lawyer in your state.
I was about to say, this bitch a lawyer now. She's a makeup artist now. She a lawyer. She a lawyer now. Come on, bro. I was coughing. Mic did cut off. I was saying, if you taking legal advice from a homegirl, you're bugging. You're insane if you're taking legal advice from her in any way, shape, or form.
As far as your NDA, if you're out there and you're listening, just to double check. But as far as like Tennessee law goes, once they speak on you, I'm pretty sure it's okay for you to clap back. But no, I never signed one.
And just to be clear, you've been doing, because you specialize in makeup, like special effects makeup, and you did a lot of his videos, correct?
Yes.
Specialized in Photoshop.
You did the Mud to Go album?
Yeah.
Okay. Because when he said, one day he said he couldn't find you on social media, I was able to go to your page and pull up all your artwork that you've done with special effects makeup.
Yeah. Yeah. He's the thing is he blocked me. So I mean, if he would unblock me, he could clearly see I'm still there. You know, my face is still the same.
So that's what this is for. That's what this is for. So you can get unblocked. This is your beg and plea. Like, please unblock me, Upchurch. Please. Man, your life revolves around, dude. And that's just facts. Your life 100% revolves around him. Right? And as much as you're saying you hate him and how, right, like how he's worthless, so at least you're trying to depict that as the case. But then meanwhile, doing podcasts or live streams with nobodies in order to prove what? You better than Upchurch? Jokes. Never, right? Or that people care about you more? That would be a lie. Great lie.
My name is not Bailey. I don't even know what virtual farming is, although it sounds a little fun.
I don't care.
Yeah. And the whole changing your face. Why do you think he even said that?
I really don't know. I don't know. Again, drugs are bad. And I really hope that someone gets him some help really soon. Because I fear the worst is around the corner. So hopefully someone can get through to him and get him some help. Like now, that's really drastic. Like, why would I feel the need to change my entire face? I'm on social media. I post my face daily. Like, that was just out there. I genuinely think though.
So are you scared to do it now? What you scared of now in this moment? Why you terrified to be on screen, shorty? Like, what's up? What's going down? Why you acting? It's because you're not being honest. Faceless ass YouTuber. Yo, if you weren't like just out here wilding and saying a bunch of nasty stuff, I wouldn't even care if you showed your face.
The two theories that I have are pretty dead on. I really think that he is just doing this to. Well,
that's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah. I think because some of the stuff is just so crazy, and I was like, "What? Why me? Like, what the hell is going on?" Like, he thinks people are out to kill him. He's coming up with all these crazy things. He's putting it out there. If you're really talking to the feds, you're not going to post that shit on social media for one. So I really think with the high-profile case that he's black.
Why Why not? And how would you know? How would you know? And here we go. Talking about his upcoming case. You ain't working with him in how long? You still on his joint? The way you obsessing over whatever his private matters are.
Blasted very publicly, and what that family is doing to him in regards of suing him. I genuinely think that he's either trying to get an insanity plea, or
she crazy.
his mother said that she would not come back unless everyone she did not like was gone, and all those people are gone now. I still don't know what. I never had any issues with her or any bad dealings with her, but I don't know what that has to do with me. But everyone else that she didn't like is now gone, and I think that she's about to 5150 his ass and finish what she started years ago.
I was talking to someone today about that, and they said, "Do you think this is an all play for him?"
Mind you, this the same loser that if you say, "Yo, man, what's your problem with Upchurch?" he's going to act as if he never speaks on Upchurch. What? What do you mean? What's my problem with Upchurch? I just talk about him obsessively and go after him and lie on him and talk about him even when I'm not online. You're talking to people behind the scenes about Upchurch. You're obsessed.
And I've been saying for the last 18 months that he's been coming after Adam, that I think all of this has to do with the Kylie Rodney case, that he's trying to set a grounds of craziness, but I don't know if that's going to fly in a civil matter. Number one. Number two, I believe that he's going to do exactly, this is a theory now. I don't know just to be true, but some say that he might want to get a 5150 against him and do a conservatorship like Britney Spears.
Britney Spears. Yeah. Those are the two scenarios I'm going with. So
yeah, I agree with those theories.
Yeah. I really think that on one hand, he could be doing this to try not to lose everything because he is being sued. And then on the other hand, if it's not that, or it could possibly be both, like he's trying to save that. And then at the same time, she's going to 5150 him, get a conservatorship, and just finish what she was trying to do years ago, which was take all of his shit.
It kind of makes sense.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the only.
It makes sense that you guys are trying to paint him as crazy so someone would be able to do so, right? But also involving yourself in personal family matters is crazy, bro. Like, that's just disgusting.
If you look at this, whether you're on the inside or the outside,
yikes.
That's the only logical things with how unlogical he's being.
Now, what did she say to you to come after you?
I had seen one of his lives about that damn house he said that I was in, that he was going to evict me from in West Virginia, the one that he doesn't even own. Right. And in in the comments, she was like, "Bye bye, JJ," and she started coming for me, like she's back there hyping this delirious state.
So all she said was bye? And that's what got you going crazy? Oh yeah, this is just some bitterness. This is just straight bitterness. And I said that before we even started it. Like, these guys, they have this weird sickness, right? This thing where they become obsessed with Upchurch, bro. Right? And even people like Adam Calhoun will blatantly say it. They want to, like, ruin him. They want him to have his career be over. They want no one to ever listen to him again because they want people only to listen to them, only watch them. That sounds crazy. That sounds straight crazy. Like, nah, man. People should be allowed to have their own opinions, do whatever they feel. Right? Even if you don't rock with Upchurch, I don't think it's right that people would dictate or try to dictate what you're able to watch, who you're able to listen to. I just feel like that goes too far. Way too far. And I think it's corny. And it's loser behavior, bro. It's weird. Straight weird.
State of mind. That's what makes me wonder if maybe he was really actually genuinely onto something years ago and she was doing that, and then now she's just back to finish what she started.
Yeah. I know some people are pissed right now that you're up on this panel.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah. They're so mad. I've gotten a lot of calls today. I only answered a couple of them. Everyone else can. I ain't heard from them in years. Don't start calling me now. So
that's why you doing this.
No. Yeah, I just think it's a very unfortunate situation for everyone. Clearly, some of us are able to just kind of like brush it up and like move on. And now it's just, for most of us, I think it's just a joke, but it is sad the genuine people that were around him that he has genuinely hurt.
Yeah, because you stated that you've always stood up for him and had his
Oh,
back.
I did. I made myself look like a jackass. I don't know how many times. I wasn't as delusional as some of the fans were, like with how they support anything, no matter what he says. But like, I always had his back, no matter what. I've had to apologize to a lot of people. I really have.
Yeah.
I'm not above apologizing when I know I'm in the wrong.
Big cap.
And there's been some people, Adam Calhoun, I have apologized to him. Because there were a couple times I was just like, hey, yeah, fuck you, guy.
Coincidence?
And Adam's never done anything. He was always nice to me, but you know.
A coincidence after she bent the knee, did her greatest Savannah pancake impression. Now she's doing an apology tour and coming on here and smearing Upchurch's name. Come on, bro.
You know, I was trying to have Ryan's back and make sure he didn't feel like he was being attacked or alone or whatever. And with some of the mental health issues in the past, I was worried. So I wanted to let him know, hey, I got you. And unfortunately, that burned a lot of bridges for me. But I have apologized to everyone that needed to be apologized to. So,
well, you're one of your haters in the chat, Johnny Dagburn.
Oh, the one that's trying to say that I stole 10K.
The one that slapped dog flames out of the person you on panel with, and he acting like he don't want to acknowledge that. He acting like he don't want to point that out. How he got dog walked. How he got you dragged down the street. He don't want to bring that up. You know.
Hey, from fucking Deerdorf, and I'm fucking Deerdorf's wife. Her is pretty though. I ain't like that. I can't look a cat. I'm texture sensitive. Ain't no way. That ain't happening. But she is very pretty. And I don't need to take money from anybody.
How do we know this is her without a face to the voice? You can't tell by her voice, and I don't know what to tell you guys.
I do think that you should show your face, right? Just me personally.
Yeah, my voice be everywhere. Drugs are bad, okay?
Are you saying that because the head bagger is taking something? Because I don't know why he's laughing hysterically like this. This is a little kind of crazy. Right? Either that or he trying to get in. Never mind. He trying to smash. I don't know. The way he's acting, this nigga giggling. Acting like every joke you say is the funniest joke of all time. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
That's funny. Well, I will say that
I don't even know why oh dude hates me. I don't know. I have no idea.
He's a super fan, and he'll say and do anything to get right.
Super slap. Super slap.
Like live, if you will.
Oh yeah. It's sad. It's sad some people have nothing better to do.
Do you feel
It's dry.
like I said, you've known him for 10 years, you've worked there, like you've been on a lot of
It's dry in her edges.
to make stuff. I don't know if you can speak on his current relationship.
Yo, this is disgusting. So when people start going at the head bagger's personal life, you can't say nothing. And then when people keep saying, "Oh, I wish we could get back to the music," this what you mean? This what you mean? This the music that you hoping to get back to? That's right here. Him begging for information about Upchurch's personal relationships. Wow.
Is your friendship with Beth, are you all still good, or?
Okay, so as far as that goes, she has never done anything to me. She has always been very sweet and very kind. And I won't elaborate on some things that I'm aware of, but I will say that I am very, very concerned for her.
Wow.
Because in one of your stories, you made a statement that about using women verbally and physically.
Oh yeah, that is a general statement as far as all of his.
I guess she ain't trying to get sued. And that's why she talking about some general statement. General statement. Yeah, I'm telling you, because she don't want to get sued. And she needs to be. My personal opinion. The way she out here talking. Yeah.
His exes and other women that he's had contact with. That is not just targeted towards her or anything like that.
Wow.
There has been all forms of abuse
too.
take place throughout the years.
Understandable. Now, Ripta put out a story today. I don't know if it's true or not, but he said that all the old security guards are now gone. And from my understanding, I talked to someone today and they said that most of the guards there now are police officers. Do you know if that's to be true or not?
I do know those circumstances right now, but people have to understand he can't just call the local police department and be like, "Hey, come guard my house." That's why private security is put into place for celebrities and high profile people, because the cops, just
That's
average cops, county cops, state cops, cannot do that. Why? Because that's a taxpayer's dime thing. So that's not a thing. So if I'm guessing, he doesn't have any security at the moment because, well, he fired them all. So
how would you know that?
Now, why did, I don't know if you can speak on it or not, but why did Mark leave?
Actually, I'm glad we're going to talk about that, because there was a huge kind of misconception as to where all that started. So he was moving to a new house. He was moving from Ghost Ranch to another location. Mark already had like an hour and a half drive to Ghost Ranch. So this one would put him at an extra like 2 hours or so out. And so once it was talked about them moving to the new house, he was like, can't make that drive and then pull that shift just to drive home and get like 3 hours of sleep and turn around and do it all over again. So that was already put into place. And then there was a situation where, and I'm not going to mention people's names. I will mention Mark's name or whatever, because, you know, he was in the situation. I'm allowed to say his name. But there was a situation that took place where in the midst of it, when it was getting really bad, Capsule Cowboy decided to come down to the guard shack and start ripping out camera equipment from the guard shack, waving a gun around, and spouting off names of the people that he thought was interfering with his cameras to help take him down. I quote, take him down and murder him.
If you don't have any evidence or proof of this, oh my gosh. Oh yeah, you need to be sued. You need to be sued to the fullest power.
So at that point, Mark had already been like, hey, he was leaving anyway. And so it was like, okay, this is a safety issue at this point. You're leaving anyway. It's not fucking worth it. It's not worth it. So he went and got another job. There wasn't even anything like crazy happening. I did see in one of his stories how he was talking about Mark got nervous because he wanted to interview him. He interviewed everyone, all the guards. He brought them in. He brought them in a room and he interviewed each one of them. So
as he should. What's your complaint? As he should. What's the problem? I don't get it.
It wasn't just Mark he was interviewing, and Mark was like, "I've got nothing to hide." Then he doesn't. He's like, "You can look at all my stuff, no biggie." But it wasn't just Mark that he pulled in for questioning. He actually has done that, I think, to everyone, but I know all the guards that were there for sure.
Okay. Now, I don't know if you can speak on this or not. At one point in time, he was dating Struggle Jenny's daughter, Brianna. Do you know how that relationship ended and what that relationship was like?
I don't.
So she did makeup for him a few times, and now she's the expert on all relationships that Upchurch has ever been in his life. This is nasty. This is super nasty. Super nasty.
I don't know much about that, so I can't really speak on that. I wasn't around very often for that time period. There was a death in our family, so I was off dealing with that. So I wasn't around too much for that, but I do know that Brianna's very sweet girl.
This is whack ass interview.
Were you around with the Katie Noel situation?
I was not around much for that. He said that she hated me. She didn't want me around. She didn't want me helping with anything. And I was like, okay, cool. You do you. I'm good over here. I have a job anyway. No biggie. So I just was told she didn't like me. She didn't want me around. So to help with any work anymore. So I just stayed away until she was no longer there.
Gotcha. He's been in a lot of relationships since I've been following. Originally, the original Brianna. Then it was Katie.
Then it
was Taylor.
Obsessive.
Then it was Bethany. Then
This
it
is
was
obsessive.
Daughter. Then it was Bethany again. Is that right?
Yeah. I think if you look at it from not only that aspect, but everyone else around him that's now no longer there. I think if you look at both the relationship aspect and friends and family aspect of it, at some point you have to realize you're the fucking problem.
Yeah, it's crazy. Now,
Cringe.
with all the drama in the country rap lane between him and Adam, Just in Time, and all that, why do you think that he goes on these crazy rants 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and says outlandish things?
I think he's sad and he's lonely. He hates his life and he's on drugs.
Yo,
Is it
that's
just more
crazy. He can't do what he wants at whatever time he wants. Why does he have to move on your schedule? Like, who are you? And if he doesn't move on your schedule, he's on drugs. What if he's up, I don't know, working
more than Adderall, or is it just Adderall?
I can only speak on what I know. I know what I've heard, but I don't know it to be facts, so I won't speak on that part. But I do know Adderall is highly present.
Oh yeah, I forgot Nicole Arbor. She was another.
Oh, that bitch was crazy too. She didn't blink. That shit. I was like, ooh, something right. Blink.
What are we talking about?
So he just out of the blue, he just came after you for no apparent reason.
Okay, you're
Literally.
stretching this.
Did you try reaching out to him and figure out what his deal was?
You stretching the
He had sent me a text on Instagram.
How about I just split this into
And
parts?
he's like, why did Mark quit? And why did you untag me from so much stuff? I hadn't untagged him. I was like, what? I was like, we already talked about why Mark was leaving. I have that in text message. And I was like, I didn't untag you from anything. It was it's retarded. It's where like the stories or the things had timed out. So it didn't
I'm
show it
going to
anymore.
this.
And my account was private. So like, it's, oh God. It's just like with the damn password thing on his phone.
The hell we even talking about? Man, you just looking for attention at this point. Nothing you saying is like valid, is worth any, I don't know, anybody noticing it. Right? You just jibber jabbering. And you're not even talking about nothing for real. Just saying stuff. That's what makes it like even more weird. Just sitting here crying, and then he's asking you about stuff that got nothing, and I mean nothing to do with you. Every relationship, I'm talking about like personal relationship that Upchurch has ever had, you supposed to be the expert. That's how you could tell you're a loser. Nobody's asking you about you. They're not asking you what's going on with your life, what you doing. What's up with your new makeup? Whatever bull crap you pulling. They're not asking you none of that. And simply put, it's because no one cares. Like, we just gotta call a spade a spade. No one gives a damn about you. I don't even think whoever you dating cares about you. Not enough. So you sit your ass down or go do something valuable with your time. Besides whatever this is, this cry session. I don't want to hear that.
Phone that he was posting about, ranting about. It's just silly little things like that. But no, I tried to reach back out to him and be like, what? And by that time I was blocked. And then I saw all the stories. I saw why I was blocked. It's because he was talking shit. So
Right. Because he has come out and made some serious allegations towards a lot of the country rappers, saying, like, on the Nashville project, I don't know if you know about that.
Like how you guys just did multiple times within this one fake ass conversation. You mean like that? You mean like how a headbagger does on a daily basis? And he also harasses and doxes people.
A lot of the artists came to Nashville to make an album. He basically came on IG and said that everybody that was there was part of a sex trafficking.
yeah, drugs are bad. Okay.
And I was one of those people that were there, and I'm like, I can assure you that your name didn't even come up at one time. And
that's
then,
a lie.
You know, we were all pedophiles.
That's a lie. Videos is being recorded
the other night and accused me of being stolen valor. I thought was kind of funny.
Which I think is true. I think
everybody's pedophile.
I think you are stolen valid, just in my personal opinion. I think you got your uniform for the military off of Amazon. That's what I think. I think you got as bought your military outfit, badge on, all of that from Amazon. And I think you've been using that for people to like excuse you from a lot of disgusting and nasty behaviors that you take part in. I think that's what you've been doing, 100%.
pedophiles and sex traffickers and oh, yeah. No one else has the time to do that. If you notice, everyone else is fucking working and doing music and putting out videos. He's the only one strapped in his basement with fucking red string trying to put shit together that ain't there.
In his basement.
Yeah.
That joint probably bigger than your whole existence. Probably bigger than your whole entire existence. What's wrong with her?
Can you, Deerdorf said something, and I don't know if you can speak on this or not. He said that he would come into a room, and let's say there were 5 people in there. He would say something nice about one person or give that person one thing, and then start talking crap on everybody else. So they would all gang up on that one person.
What?
Is that like a trend of his?
I had seen that was never done to me, but so I won't sit here and be like, oh yeah,
this is
you totally did that to me. No, that was never done to me, but I had seen it done to others.
This is dumb.
Because hold on for a second.
Okay, we're going part 2 of this. Make sure you check out the videos tomorrow. It's probably going to be a new video or some day on my channel. We'll go back to it. This is crazy. He's really sitting here just looking, fishing for any kind of fake information he could get. Whatever, tell me what your opinion is down in the comment section. Hit the like button, share the video. And check me out on Patreon if you want to support me extra. It helps me keep going and being consistent. What's going on, y'all? Let's check out this update from Upchurch. Don't forget to hit the like button, share the video as well. And also, if you want to support extra, sign up for my Patreon. I'm going to have some extra stuff on there too as well soon. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into the video. Let's see what's going down.
Considered an acoustic album. First off, what are you doing, Vilified? You doing all right, buddy? Hope you're having a good weekend. Yeah, I want to take most of my bigger songs, even some of the rap ones, and turn them into acoustic songs or slower acoustic songs. Like I want to do a White Lightning version or a country version of White Lightning and do it acoustic. I have a Holler Boys acoustic version. There's a few country songs I have that I've slowed down and made more like pretty sounding. Also, some of the rock songs I have made into slower songs that are acoustic. So we're actually about to get on that. That's why I hit Stoner up to get that manly mic that I got right here. This is a bad Mamba Jamma right here. That's what I'm recording on. How do you like the new crib? I could live in a single wide trailer. I could live in a mansion. Makes no difference to me as long as my girls are happy. That's all I care about.
Real talk. Real talk, bro. That's some G-ish.
I walked out to your song Animal, my first amateur MMA fight. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
I definitely know you won. You had to. What motivates you to be the best? I wouldn't call myself the best. Try to be as best as I can, but I like being a notable person. I like being a person that people respect. And I like loyalty. And you should always try to do the best for the people around you. That's your friends, your community. And yeah, that's what does it for me. Hey, brother, thanks for being you. You need something in Western PA. I got you, homie. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. I want to do one day, I want to go in that cool library, bro. There used to be an old bank or whatever. I seen it one day when I was touring. It kind of looks like the Parthenon. You know what I'm talking about? I sent you a piece of my artwork. I wasn't sure if you accepted mail from fans or not. Yeah, I got fan artwork throughout my house. Just don't be like that one guy that showed up with the crate, man. What the?
I was going to say that. Just don't try to bring it to him right, in person. Yeah, that's going to be a little wild. But honestly, from what I've seen, man, it seems like Upchurch has some of the best fans in the game. Like, real talk.
We sat there and went through the crate, and at the very bottom of the crate, it said for sale $75,000. I was like, this to drop off some artwork and then call the cops and be like, Ryan Upchurch stole my paintings.
That's crazy.
Thank God for security. They said, no, we're checking this. Press you, Lieutenant. Glad they did. Will you be doing any more podcasts anytime soon? Actually, just today, me, Chad, Blake, and Peyton was downstairs setting up for a podcast of my own. Oh, yes, we're starting a podcast. Actually, though, do you have a favorite podcast to listen to? Yeah, I used to like Sean Ryan, but I think he just did his last episode recently. And now I watch the Four Brothers podcast. You weren't a bad dude to that house went in little dude's name, were you? Love you, Bubba. Love you too. Yeah, some people just can't handle money. They get money hungry. And they get money obese. And they just start hating you if you got money. Money's not the root of all evil. Money is the root of unveiling a person. That's all. What's your opinion on the flip-flops one day?
Also, bring that back so we can hear the next thing clearly. Yeah, I do think that when it comes to money, it shows people's true colors. When it comes out or when it's around or when someone has it. I can 100% say that for me just seeing how people act. And I'm broke, right? I don't be acting all crazy, but I'm seeing people switch up and act different and do all this other stuff. It's from just, I don't know, growing up and just seeing life, right? And that's one thing I've always noticed and promised that I would never be one of those people. Just do my thing, right? Be real. God first. Now I'm talking about just live my life, right? These other people that's on that type of time, they usually have a disgusting end that goes with the disgusting life.
That's all. What's your opinion on the flip-flops? One day ride or die, the next day cry on YouTube. Well, God makes two kind of men, weak ones and strong ones. That's it. And if they're crying on YouTube, they're probably weaker than weak. So you might as well just cut ties and forget about them. That's what I did. What's the best thing about the new house? Lots of secret rooms. In case somebody breaks in. Which would be very hard to do. But if you did, you're not going to see me or hear me. But I'm going to see you. And I'm going to hear you. And then just through the walls, what the? Anyways. Bro got a new head tattoo, so he's got to turn his head properly for everyone to see it. Well, you can tell you ain't never worked a day in your life, Goofy. You only got two arms. The other one's painting. What do you mean do? You mean we goddamn Leviosa. You mean put the gut? You mean let it flow over here? Upchurch acts like a bitter baby mama. You look at me and you think baby mama? Sheesh. Are you sure? With the mustache and the broke teeth and everything? What baby mama you got?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't see how people can't tell which side is wrong. You've been the same your entire career. I tried telling them. They don't listen. You know what? Their brains are fried. Brains messed up. Fucking brains messed up. They've been watching damn Tom MacDonald videos too long. They've been watching them bounce around and braids go, bacteria should be illegal. Bacteria should be illegal. That's actually a great description. You sure aren't a mature father. Alex Jones was right about the frogs. And he had to be. The fuck's happening to you men? Not all of us. voice, but the ones like you, yes. You even type like a female. When you read it, it's like in a girl's voice. Look at that.
That's funny.
That's actually a great description. You sure aren't a mature father. Oh, God. Take me to divorce court or whatever. Bro, did you see old Crackhead's video? You got to watch it. It'll definitely make you laugh. What'd he do? Did he suck half his body up? You ever seen the Muppets? You know the one little skinny, like it's thin? He walks around with the underbite? Dude, that's him, dog. That's him. Somebody just laughed and was like, "You're coming alive." And now he's here, sucking his lip. Well, I'm like, "Hey, there's a state trooper behind you." What? Right and dirty. She said acts like, not looks like. Oh, gosh. You got a husband? Okay, well, he deserves way more. Okay, got that gold chin coming in. Uh-oh, guys. This other man over here doesn't like my chin.
Wait, before you finish this, when you doing these things, when you're like answering questions from fans, and people are, I guess, trolling you or trying to go after you in these responses, wouldn't that mean that they fake? Like, why? If you hate Upchurch so bad, like, why are you on his page for you to even know that he's responding or answering questions from his stories? That's kind of crazy. That's weird. Why are you even on his page to write in the comments at all? Anyway.
Oh, sir, what do you, have you lost your mind? I'm 34 years old, dude. You know what this thing is? Ain't no damn mustache. It's a weapon of mass seduction. What, you ain't never listened to Billy Ray Cyrus' Achy Breaky Heart in the back of a square body Z71 while the sun's going down in a rural area?
I have never done that.
You don't know about this life. It's different. It's way different. If I even turn around too fast with this on, my old lady knows what's up. Watch. Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart.
That was funny. I ain't doing that. I'll be too shook. I'm just being honest. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button, share the video as well. If you want to help out, there's a little bonus. Sign up for Patreon. If you're not able to, don't worry about it. Right, even though you should be able to. So, you got all types of memberships. You never know. You never know. I'm talking about like there might be some free ones on there too. So that's what I mean. That would be crazy if there wasn't. I'm just saying you should be able to. No, it's because you can sign up for free too as well. Yeah, that'd be crazy if I was saying something different. You should be able to. Nigga, I can't afford you. I know damn well. I feel like it is free. You can sign up for free memberships. So y'all. This is the part 3 to Adam Calhoun crying about Ryan Upchurch. He did it for so long. We had to split it. We had to split it in parts. Just get straight into it. Don't forget to hit the like button. Share the video. Drop some comments as well as you watch it. Drop as many as you like. Also, if you want to support extra, sign up for Patreon. The link should be on my homepage. Maybe even the pinned comment. There's going to be some bonus content on there. You never know. I might even start taking music requests. You never know. Sign up for Patreon. All right, let's get into it. See what the heck this dude crying about. Must have cried so much I'm muting him.
To be honest, most Christian people would say that what I did was not right to do that. I just made the hook a more like street hook. I added a little bit of the street into the hook, and
Is he okay?
I liked it. And that's what we do I'm not an artist. I don't know what, I'm a rapper. If that makes me an artist, okay, whatever.
I'm not an artist.
I can write any kind of music. I could do country, I could do rap, I could probably write.
But you're not country. Remember, we already made this, not decision, but discovery that you admitted you didn't know what country was. If you go fishing your country, that was what he said.
Rock, R&B, I never tried, but it's easy to write things, words. It's fun sometimes to create, and sometimes it's not fun because you know what? You put stuff out, people judge it, and sometimes you're like, damn, I really like that song. The fuck? Some of these people hate it, you know? But that's my job. That's my profession. That's what I do. That's what I am. I'm a writer. I'm a rapper. First and foremost, I'm a husband. I'm a father. I'm a friend. And before all that, I am someone that believes in God. Without God, I wouldn't be a husband or a father or a friend. Good versus evil. I have more good in me than evil. That's for damn sure.
I beg you differ.
God is real.
Trying to stare me down?
I haven't read this comment, but it caught my attention because it said, you came in, you left. You came in, you left, you said no more rap. Now you rap. Make up your mind, grow up.
This dude done changed his mind 30 times. Are you a rapper? You're not a rapper? Which one?
And take care of your family. Everything you said, I've already done. I said I didn't want to rap anymore. Okay. I rap. Take care of my family. My family's taken care of. My babies are in bed sleeping. And my wife is in the house watching her show. Not only is my family and my children taken care of, my friends and everyone around me is taken care of. When I eat, they eat.
When I eat, they eat. He's so angry. The little angry man. Why are you so mad right now? Why are you so intense like that? Why so serious? You're sitting here crying. When I eat, they eat. Oh, okay. All right, then. Why are you mad? So weird. Off of a YouTube comment. A YouTube comment.
Someone said some of these people are dumbasses. If they came from Ryan or they know if they're Ryan's people, they're not most. They're all dumb. Fuck Creek Squad forever. The ones that are new on the internet, these internet Creek Squad, fuck them forever, for life. They dox people. They talk about people's children.
Fam, people that you sponsor, like the head bagger, all the sick things he did around children, you going to say that? And then he has doxed people multiple times, including me. I got doxed too many times from people over there on that side. He does not dox nobody. Why are you lying? You do. Your friends too. Like, what are you talking about?
The same thing that Ryan does. The same thing that Ryan does, they worship and they do. They dox people. This motherfucker, Ryan Upchurch, said that B. Luce, his ex-manager, bought a house in West Virginia, I think, or West Virginia. And someone else was living in that house and he owned that house. He thought he owned that house. The guy that owned the house name was Ryan A. Upchurch. You think you're the only Ryan Upchurch in the world, you stupid fuck?
Come on. Are you dead ass? That's, first of all, you mistaking your name for something else is not doxing somebody. I think you would be the stupid person in that scenario of what you're describing. An honest mistake is an honest mistake.
How, like, and then he doxed the guy's address and said someone was coming to his house to beat his ass.
False.
And he's like, I'm a dad. I'm in my 30s. I don't do thugganism. And then he's on the computer like, I'm gonna have a guy go over there, beat his ass, and I'm doxing his address. You're
It's
a punk. You're a fucking punk.
This thing is captain. And how can you be a punk when you the one running from me? But Upchurch a punk when you the one that's scared of me? That's crazy.
Punk. And back in the day, here's an old word for you. You're a buster. You fucking buster. Fucking custard.
He thought he killed that. In his mind, he smoked that just now. Whoa. Man.
Ryan, I didn't raise you to be a piece of shit. I would say your mom must not kiss you enough or gave you enough love, but she was kissing you on the mouth all the time. You guys kiss each other on the mouth. That's what I heard, Ryan.
Yo, this dude sound like a bitter ex-girlfriend. So now anything that you heard, you're gonna spread to your channel. That how many subs he got? It has over 1 million, close to 2 million subscribers. You're gonna spread all this information that you don't know for a fact because you heard it. People heard that you put your hands on females, and you're like, should we just start spreading that to be true? Right? Should I just go around saying that? That's not right, bro. You're a sucker.
Why don't you guys get in the ring? Any fucking time, any fucking place, I would get in the ring with that dude. Because it's worth it. It's worth it. Would I get in the ring with fucking some guy with 10,000 followers and no, it's worth it to get in the ring with him because he's talked shit about me and said my name so many fucking times.
Scared.
And he's a piece of shit, and it's worth it. Everything we've ever done together has been big. Of course, if we get...
So it's about clout. It's about clout. Yeah, it's crazy. It's about numbers. It's not about no standing up, beating him, and none of that bull crap that his fans are going around trying to push and trying to tell Upchurch to fight. It's not about none of that. It's about clout. He just admitted that. So I don't want to hear none of that no more.
In the ring, that's, people are going to tune in to watch that, and he's going to get his ass beat. He's going to get beat up.
He's doing it for numbers.
He's not even going to make it past the first round because he can't breathe. The dude wheezing when he's talking on his Instagram lives. Hello?
You got beat up by a crackhead. This is a video that's public. Anyone can see it. Your eye was black. Come on, bro.
I will literally sign a contract that says, if he gets in a ring, I will sign a contract that says I will never post on social media again.
Do that with me.
So all Ryan's little nut huggers that are in here, I'll never say another word again or post on social media. He could put that in the contract.
Do that with me.
And I'll be there. Sign it and I'll be there. And I'll never.
Right here. Why are you scared? See, you talking all that tough stuff. Now it's about numbers. You only got 10,000. Now it's about numbers. You're soft.
Post on my phone ever again. Never on social media again. Put it in the contract. I'll sign it and I'll be there to say when. That's all. That's all it'll take. That's all it'll take. I'll never say another thing.
Little booger sugar? Yeah. Little booger sugar, that was something. Some blue magic? Kind of thing.
That seems like a really good deal. All you gotta do is be there in the ring, get in the ring. But you ain't gonna do that ever in life.
Why
because
should
you're gonna look like a fucking fool. Like you already look on the internet.
You're 70. Too old to be doing
Adam,
that.
you wouldn't ever show up. You
Meet him at tour?
are stupid.
You just
Everyone that knows me in real life, they know what I'm about. They know.
You ain't about nothing. They lied to you so they could keep doing features. That's all.
They know.
That's all.
They've seen me. Whatever. That's fine. Someone said crazy if he caught you with a haymaker and you went sleepy. Yeah. That's a possibility. The
High possibility.
smallest possibility. He has more of a possibility. That's the most very small possibility.
Listen, he's so illiterate. He don't even know what to say right now. He's so illiterate. He messed up. He don't know what to say at all. That nigga is struggling.
You know what's even more a smaller possibility than that? Him becoming a good human. That's a smaller possibility. Him stop fucking melting his brain from abusing what he's abusing. It's even smaller. He's going to double down, triple down, melt down, crash the fuck out because these stupid fucks that are in these comments that are dumb ass.
Why are you mad at internet words? Like, you get gangster with YouTube comments. I tell you what, y'all gonna stop talking to me. Like, this nigga act like Roger Jackson. This is Rampage Jackson's son, but he's 70. Just 70 and useless.
People that fucking have they're running on their last brain cell, they are fucking cheering him on to jump off the fucking cliff. And he's like, yeah, I should do that. I should jump off the cliff. The only time he gets any views or likes is when he talks about me.
What's the last music video you had that cracked millions? Because if I'm not mistaken, his did. I think all his music videos do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless what you count, maybe some rock joint, but that still did maybe quadruple what yours do. Definitely over 500,000. While you over there struggling to get 50. 50,000. You struggling to get 50,000. Like, fam, there's no way in hell you comparing numbers. Upchurch gets way more numbers and you're putting out 1,000 videos a week. And Upchurch is still smoking you.
I don't need to talk about him. I wish he would stop talking about me. I'd never talk about him again.
False.
But when you talk about me and you lie, I have to say something. I would rather say it in person. I'd rather handle business in person like a man. And to all the young guys watching it, you already know that's how you handle shit. That's how your dad raised you. That's how I was raised.
You was raised to be a bitch. That's how you was raised.
A church and a reunion will never happen. Never. 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 There's no amount of money. That's an evil human being. That's a piece of shit human being. That's a person that has no principles, no morals, no respect, doesn't have any codes by man or God. There's never happened. Never gonna happen.
This nigga here. Crybaby, crybaby.
I have tour.
Sitting there crying.
We leave for tour. It's called the War Tour. You can get your tickets now. We're
I
leaving.
don't care about your tour.
We're in the fucking.
I don't care about your tour. I know that you're doing all of this just to sell your tickets. I know.
Very lucky to be where I am today, coming from where I came from and overcoming where I came from. I have a lot of work to do on myself still, and I will till I leave this earth.
Maybe like 65.
I try to surround myself with good people. I try to be good to people. I'm very hard on people around me because I'm hard on myself. I'm very flawed, and I wear the shit on my sleeve. You guys see my flaws every day. Sometimes sometimes I got too big of a chip on my shoulder, and I'm too tough for my own good. I act too tough for my own good, or I wanna like jump through this phone, and it's not the way. The way is talking calmly and get my point across calmly, because this internet shit is bullshit. You're not gonna get your point across by screaming at the fucking phone. Just like Ryan screaming at his.
Mind you, he's been screaming at his phone this entire time. Oh man, this guy's crazy, bro. He's nuts. He's been screaming at his phone.
His phone every day about everyone. You're not landing, dog. You're not landing. Punches land, not words. Bars. Barring this nigga to death. I'm not even rapping.
Barring this nigga to death, he says.
Ryan said, if I say sorry to Creek Squad, that he'll stop. Fuck Creek Squad. Keep doing it. Keep going, Ryan. Keep going. I want you to keep going. Fuck Creek Squad. Keep going. Keep digging your hole.
Not digging any hole. Pause.
Someone just asked again, and I'll answer it again. Where's the Nashville project? Where's the Nashville album? It will be out, and when we're done with it and we present it to the public, you'll have it. That project is coming out. I've never said something and then not done it.
You said you was going to retire. This nigga just lied. He lied like he breathes. You said you was going to retire. You also said the beef with you and Upchurch was done and you would never talk about this again. You'll never bring his name up. Your family made you promise. He lied like he breathes. Lies like he breathes. Okay, this guy. Slow motion.
Someone said, do I think Ghost Ranch is actually haunted? No, I think Ryan is haunted. And wherever he goes, it goes with him. So if Ghost Ranch was haunted, he left, so it's no longer haunted. Bars. Killing this. I'm not even... What are my hobbies? It's not my hobbies. It's more like lifestyle. My hobbies are like running, just pushing myself as hard as I can, running as far as I can, lifting weights as much as I can, as heavy as I can, creating things, music.
You don't spend much time on your music.
I like collecting old baseball, football, and basketball cards. Not hockey or Pokemon.
What? Not hockey or Pokemon cards? How would your best friend Tom MacDonald feel about the hockey comment? See? You sound so crazy that my light went out. You sound crazy my light went out. What you got against Pokemon cards? I don't collect it because that's an investment. But I don't mind. I like anime. They'll probably talk crap about me liking anime or me having figurines, but to be honest, these were bought. Not by me, but somebody I care about. They know that I'm a fan of anime and comic books. So like I got a lot of these things that's like around like the Batmobile and things like that. But that's because I got people that care about me and love me that send me stuff. So.
On cards, sports cards, like the old, like the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s.
When I was young.
I love watching movies. I never have time to. I love music and movies were my whole life as a child. That was my escape, from the madness was movies and music, man. I love watching movies.
Got 10 TVs
it's sad because they don't make good movies anymore.
That's not true. They make good movies. You just don't know how to look. And you don't give everything a chance. There be some good stuff out here. The horror films recently been pretty decent.
Someone said he likes guys. That kid must be 18, 17, 16. Nah, probably less than 14, maybe. 14-year-old person said that. He likes guys. Hell yeah, skin.
This nigga is a weirdo. He's a
You got
whole
whooped on
weirdo.
by a crackhead. So he's talking about whatever
That's
Ryan
facts.
said. Yeah, I was in Nashville,
Yeah, beat on by a
and the
crackhead.
dude that was wearing what looked to be a fucking bulletproof vest or some kind of tactical vest with long
Sucked you
fucking
out.
hair. He smelled like a Middle Eastern
Sucked you
Afghani
out.
fucking homeless man. And
What does fist smell like? What does fist smell like when he was popping you upside your noggin? What does fist smell like? You ain't telling us that. Speak on that.
is mentally unstable, like Ryan. Came to the studio I was at because of Haystack, and instead of walking away from the guy, walked him down. And if you think that's getting your ass whooped, what, getting a black eye? I've gotten black eyes in sparring and fucking wrestling. He ran out of breath and left. He thought he was gonna crack me, get one off, and I was gonna crumble. That shit, I eat that shit and walk.
He cracked you and you didn't land a single punch on him. Like, why are you not telling what happened? Like, just get to the point. He cracked you, blacked your eye. You didn't land a single punch. For somebody that spars and wrestles, you showed none of these skills.
Walk forward the whole time. I have the whole
Probably
video
got
uncut. I
cracked.
have it because my videographer was there hiding behind. God, I love you, brother, but he's not. He ain't like that. He's not a fighting guy. And videoed the whole fucking thing. I have all the footage. You've seen most of the footage that they shot. The motherfucker ran backwards the whole time while I walked forward. If that's me getting my
Doesn't
ass beat,
mean-
then most of you've never been in a fight before. I never hit the
Yeah, I was
ground.
throwing
He did,
hands. He backed up.
and I never quit. He did.
He didn't hit no ground. You tried to push him into the car. You trying to push him into the street because you couldn't land a punch. You didn't fall on no foot. Like, come on, man. You gotta stop this. You tried to wrestle with him. Tried to throw him in the car. He moved out the way, got up. That was all.
Did. So at least and I didn't have security. I went out there like a man. And I walked forward like a man.
Like 10 guards or 10 of your rapper friends. Oh, this guy's the worst at live streaming.
Straight on. The fucking thousands of good comments, not the 10 bad ones.
That's what you do when you focus on this. You soft. That's what you focusing on, the 10 bad ones.
Adam, ever thought about screenwriting? You know, yeah. I would love to be.
I don't want to hear about his screenwriting fantasies. I gotta call a spade a spade.
Burden's not able to. I'm not going to open up his personal business. Hey,
You mentioned Burden?
someone said, is Burden going to open? And he shows in Florida. Burden's not able to. I'm not going to open up his personal business. Hey, you see how you asked me two different people and I didn't talk about their personal business? Burden's not able to at this moment. So no.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to get into detail why.
Which is kind of strange that Burden will open for him. I mean, he does have beef with Tom MacDonald, but Tom MacDonald isn't Adam Calhoun, right? So
Because it's not your fucking business. Because everything that we do is not your fucking business, Ryan. Ryan, the whole internet doesn't need to hear about your fucking...
You just said that you wasn't trying to or you accused Upchurch of yelling on the internet at the chat, and that's exactly what you're doing.
business, Ryan.
Weirdo.
Airing your fucking mom out. Now she lives at your house again. Shit, she's probably scared shitless.
What?
I've got the videos of you punching holes in that old house, the house that you lived in with your ex. I got that video. Punched holes all through the doors and the walls in that fucking house. I got
It's
that
his
video.
house.
I have it. Nobody else.
What does that mean? Like, yo, this nigga's disgusting. What does that mean? It's his house. Yo, punch whatever wall you want, nigga. Like, shows the video of you wrestling with the female officer and slamming the female officer on the floor. That's the video we want to see. Shows the video of you getting your eye blacked, right? Or all the dinners that your wife is making for people so you can trick them into signing nasty record deals with you.
One other person has it, the one who gave it to me. You'll be aggressive and shit with girls, and you'll punch holes in walls, and you'll fucking you'll touch on girls when they tell you not to. Katie Noel,
This
right?
nigga's
You'll do
nasty.
that to Katie Noel, and
Like, yo, I hope he sues the mess out of you. I hope he does this. You see how he's playing, right? So when people start covering him and like whatever involves with his life in the same way, he can't get mad, right? If you have his police record or any record that's public information, send it to me, guys.
to your ex,
I'll read it.
you'll be aggressive with women. You won't be aggressive with men. You won't walk down a man.
Nigga, please, you won't walk down me. Ooh, you staring at. Scared.
The rig, is that what it said? Can we get an oil? Oh, yeah, I didn't see the other one. Yeah, oil rig shout out. Fucking shout out to all those motherfuckers. For my family, and it changes my mental health. Guess what, Adam? Man the fuck up, because there's guys out there working on the fucking oil line in the oil fields. There's guys fucking working out of sleep, and they say stressed out, and they miss their family, and they live through FaceTimes with their daughters and their sons and their wife.
Yo,
And it's the same.
if you buying what he's selling, you crazy.
Love y'all, man. And that's another thing I need to do. Again, I am flawed like a motherfucker. I am flawed. And the thing is I don't hide my flaws. Once you hide your flaws, shit gets ugly and people start to see the flaws they never knew you had. And it's worse. I can't hide my flaws. I wear the shit on my sleeves. I wear the shit on my face. My flaw, what I mean by that is if I'm mad, angry, fucking, you can see it in my eyes. You can see it in my facial expressions. You can see it you can hear it in the inflections in my voice and the tones. I am very flawed. I have tons of work to do on myself. I am actively doing it every day. I have to, and that's another thing. People want to talk tough about beating ass and all this shit. I beat my own ass every day, mentally and physically. 5 miles at my age to run is not the easiest thing in the world.
Hey, yo. I walk like a good maybe 8 to 10 every day. Again, that's not running, no. But I walk that just because, well, for meditation purposes.
Bro, lifting weights after that for an hour and a half is not easy. And then after that, going in boxing for fucking 6 to 12 rounds, it's not easy to do. I do that to myself every day. Does that make me tough? No.
But you're not.
It makes me ready. You're not just going to walk all over me. But I already beat my own ass every day.
You're not ready for anything. And you don't spar 6 rounds every day. He's lying. He's capping. 6 rounds every day. He's lying. You don't do that.
No.
I do that.
Someone just said, but then you think you're better than some people. Yes, actually. Yes, I am better than some people. That's just something in life. There's some shitty people out there.
This nigga is the worst.
And it was like made in a lab. Are they pandas or koalas? They just eat bamboo all day. That's like their whole fucking job. They think that they literally just made those. They weren't like something that was put here by God. They were like made, genetically modified. Is it panda? Leave September 19th and we'll be out there until November.
More promotion.
Still doing that. But I love you guys and genuinely.
Cat.
It's not all me. You all have genuinely changed a human being's life forever. Mine. In the most I don't know the right word to say here.
You grifting your ass off right now. You put the crowd.
In the most unbelievable dream fashion. It's a dream the way you guys have changed my life. It was my dream to be able to create music that millions of people hear, and you guys made that shit happen. No labels, no fucking radio, no fucking money by a fucking major backing, by you guys. Took the money that I earned and I put it back into this shit.
I'm so sick.
I'm a living I'm proof that this shit, I'm a living fucking
Don't cut
I'm a
it
living
off.
testimony that hard work.
This nigga didn't know what the word testimony. This is done. Yeah, we got. That's the end of it. I'm a living. What's the word? Oh. Hit the like button, drop some comments, subscribe if you haven't. Check me out on Patreon. It helps out the channel a lot.